Hello, everybody. Epic Mewtwo
Epic
here.
Mewtwo
Oh my
here.
gosh. Every
I
time with
love
this
doing
man.
it, Jeff.
Literally, as soon as we finished filming the other video, all of the card information dropped. Thanks a lot, Goresh.
Yup.
You're not fast enough. No, I'm just kidding. We love you. Anyway, as well too, besides Goresh dropping the information. By the way, if you haven't seen the last video, go check out all the essays in that video because we went over all the new card essays in there. Um, we have all of the cards, as you can see here, in DBZ space now, so that's pretty cool. Keep in mind, DBZ might crash, DBZ space, excuse me, might crash when you go to view this because everybody's obviously going to be trying to access the website all at once. So just keep that in mind as well. We do have all the information on all the new cards, like I said, thanks to Goresh, as usual. He does fantastic jobs with the translations. Kayvon's going to read them for us. By the way, I just wanted to point out Bardock's icon looks awesome as well. There is a new
Yeah.
post from Zahal. That is where we... Oh, the missions got updated. Cool. So we'll take a look at the new missions as well once we go over all the cards. By the way, I'm just going to link this post for all of these different cards because that's what all these links are here. And as well, shout out to Zahal. I really respect that, man.
Oh yeah.
He does fantastic work for the Reddit. But anyway...
Even though he low-key killed everyone else's post just to post his own, I mean what? I'm
He
kidding.
might not have
He's a
done
good
that,
guy.
though. That might not have been him.
Nah,
So,
no.
we don't know that. Either way,
Mobile
though,
man, I mean what?
go ahead and start... Shut up. Go ahead and start reading.
It's Kaioken Goku.
Yes. By the way, for the Kaioken Goku, this is the UR art, and this is the SSR art. So this was what we saw in the first video, but this is actually the TUR art, so that's cool. Anyway.
And remember, guys, this confirms false Super Saiyan was just Kaioken.
Yep.
Anyhow, we have Kaioken Goku, Power of Combined Transgression. Pure Saiyan's category, plus 2 key, 30% to all stats, so he's a mini Pure Saiyan's lead, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
His super attack is Kaioken attack, which greatly raises attack and deals extreme damage to the enemy.
Yep.
Yeah, but passive is Piccolo's power. Attack plus 40%, and when HP is 70% or below, he gains an extra 3 key and an extra 50% attack and defense in addition to his 40. His links are all in the family: Saiyan lineage, Z fighter, shocking speed, over in a flash, and shattering the limit, and he has the pure Saiyan category.
Sweet. All right.
So a funny thing to note is that his 12 key modifier at SA10, not 12 key, his SA10 modifier is 305 at base. On the first super, it'll go to 355, and then it'll go to 405, 455, 505. So technically, after like 4 or 5 super attacks, he technically deals immense damage.
How
Just
do you
saying.
know that?
Because basically how it works is that if you're on DBZ space, you go to the calculations. It says 305 at SA10, and extreme damage is always 355. So he gains 50% every super from his attack is greatly raised or whatever.
I wonder if Frenzy
So
has
it
to do
goes.
that manually or if that happens automatically. If that happens automatically, that's really cool.
So basically, it'll go to 355 first attack, then 405, 455, and then 505. So, and funny to mention, at Rainbow, this guy breaks 11k attacks, so this guy can start hitting pretty hard if you let him get his stacks going, basically.
Dope. Alrighty.
But yeah, go
Next card.
on. We're gonna talk about the fifth one, or
The tech one, or the tech slug, since he's there.
tech one?
By the way,
Words.
like I said before, it is the same art that we've had in the game for the while for the tech slug.
I've had the wrong post open. Whoops.
Oh, rip. Do you need the link again or no?
There he is. Okay, tech slug.
Also, as well, just to note real quick, as you can see here on Zahal's post, he does say that the Kaioken Goku is free to play, and the Tech Slug is free to play, as well as the Int Kid Gohan, so they're all from the story event, like we thought that they were.
Yep.
Alright, go for it.
So we have the Tech Slug, Budding Evil Power. Namekian category, key plus 3, HP 70%, and attack and defense 50%.
So that's rare.
I don't know what to say about that.
That's
Super
pretty
attacks, Darkness Twin Star, Supreme Damage, and lowers enemies' defense. The passive, though, is pretty funny. Eternal Youth. Attack and defense 50%. And recover 30% HP every time your HP falls below 30.
That's funny.
So That's actually kind of
My
like it's hard to
impeccable
process.
singing voice.
Exactly. His link skills are Namekians, Nightmare, Metamorphosis, Brutal Beatdown, and Big Bad Bosses. Categories are obviously movie bosses and Namekians.
Nice. So as you can see, we now have a Namekian category in the game, so that is really
Yep.
cool. And he is the current
And,
leader, the free-to-play
the
leader.
categories
Also,
actually.
something's printing in the
Nice.
background, so I apologize if you can hear that.
Oh boy. The
Anyway,
category is already in the game, by the way.
right.
Yeah, so it includes obviously every Piccolo, Nail, and Demon King Piccolo. And Kami.
Yeah.
Don't forget Kami.
And the R nail.
So, our Nail, yep.
And the SR
What
nail,
would be
yep.
the optimal Namekian team?
We'll have to see.
Taro, we're gonna have to ask you. We're gonna have to call Taro.
Oh
Optimal
my gosh.
Namekian team.
Anyway, we're moving on to the physical slug. By the way, that's Bardock, sorry.
Who is probably gonna be summonable. Just FYI to everyone.
Right, this is the physical SSR art, and then that is the UR art. I really like that giant like thing that he's got going on.
And he is farmable since he starts off as a regular slug.
Which is cool.
Yep. All right, so we have Giant Slug, Evil Spirited Namekian, Giant category basically, Key +3 at 120 to all stats, or Extreme Fizz Key +3, 70% to all stats. So he's if you don't have Tapion, you could run this guy.
He also
and
power
he's obviously
Fizz
good on him.
Broly.
I mean, what hasn't power prepped Fizz Broly?
Anyway, go
So
ahead.
we have the Darkness Eye Beam, supreme damage, and greatly lowers defense. And his passive is Unexpected Rogue Namekian, 80% attack and defense, and after receiving an attack plus 50% for 5 turns. So he's basically LR Beerus in that way. So you don't want him to get hit right at the beginning. You want to get hit a little later in the match, technically. And then it can transform into a giant, which nobody cares about that. So his link skills are Namekian, Nightmare, Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, Brutal Beatdown, Giant Transformation. What?
Is that new?
I'm pretty sure it's. Hold on. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
The rest
I'm
they
pretty
just
sure
got,
that's like
by
just
the
the
way.
transform. Yeah, it's the transform link
Okay,
or whatever.
okay.
So it's 2 key. And then it's Shattering the Limit. And then he's movie bosses, Giant category, and Namekian.
And there you go. By the way, that is the Omae Shinderu one.
Yup.
So that guy, if I pull him, is definitely going to be getting a showcase, and that's going to be the title of the video.
Yup.
Anyway, moving on to the where is the Int Gohan? Did I not pull up his art? I guess I didn't. Let me pull that up real quick. Int free to play Gohan. Let's move him all the way down.
So we have the Gohan Kid, spreading of giant wings, or as DBZ.Space School Translate would like to say, big flapping. Anyhow, leader skill is Hyper Saiyan, 2 key, 30% to all stats, so he's a mini lead for that. Super attack is Masenko. Deals extreme damage and lowers enemies' attack. Nobody cares. Passive skill is Whistling Tune. Reduces damage taken by 30% and all allies attack plus 20%. So
that's pretty dope.
Not bad. Not bad. And his link skill is Saiyan Lineage, On the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Z Fighters, and The Innocents. And he's Hybrid Saiyan, of course.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope. All right, we are moving on now.
Pretty good.
Let me refresh real quick. Goresh did say that the translations are complete. Yeah, okay. So he is apparently not translating the SSR and the TUR Bardock, which is okay. It's literally just like, you know, a dumbed down version of the LR. So it's whatever there. Anyway, go for it.
All right, hold up. Let me just go post. All right, so we have LR Bardock, Shining Life of the Universe.
That's cool.
Your skill is Super Fizz, Key +4, 100% to all stats, or Extreme Fizz, 2 key and 70% to all stats. His super attack, his 12 key is the Final Spirit Cannon, which greatly raises his attack for 1 turn and deals colossal damage. And his 18 key is the Spirit of Saiyan, or Saiyans, I don't know whichever one. Deals Mega Colossal and Seal super attack, which is pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Alright, passive is Changing Destiny, 70%. We already discussed this in the last video, so... Oh, wait, there's a change here. Attack and defense 70%, an additional 30% attack when performing an Ultra super attack.
Okay.
So, so that makes him a bit like LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku in a way. Except he's not useless if he gets his 12 key.
Yeah, exactly.
Got him. Alright, so link skills though. Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Team Bardock, Saiyan Pride, Prepare for Battle, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Basically, if you don't link him up with any other Bardock, or actually you can't even link him up with a Bardock, well, unless a Great Ape one. But yeah, his links are pretty hard to proc. Anyways, categories are low class warriors, he's now optimal in that category, and pure Saiyans.
I mean, the only leader is Raditz, so.
Optimal.
Also, just so you guys know, key +4 when facing one enemy and 60 defense 60% when facing two or more. We talked about that in the last video. That's why you didn't go over it. But that is everything in terms of the translations here. Again, shout out to Goresh.
Actually, wait, hold up.
What's up?
I found an interesting thing. So Bardock, to get to SSR to TUR, he needs one of each of the Bardock crew medals, right? And that gives him Shattering the Limit. But from TUR to LR is where it's kind of funny.
Why?
He needs 21 Super Saiyan 3 Bardock medals. So he could have gotten Fierce Battle, but Bandai was just like, nah.
Aww.
He needs 3 of this Frieza medal that I'm pretty sure was from the Bardock event. Yeah, it was.
Where are you seeing that, by the way?
And then DBZ Space.
Oh, where are you seeing it on there, though?
You know how you go to SSR and and if you like click near the links or whatever, it shows what he needs to awaken into TUR.
Oh, no, I only see it as just like the Gregories and stuff.
Make sure he's awakened already.
Oh, well, I'm a dingus.
There you go. So yeah, his TUR needs 21 Super Saiyan 3 Bardocks, 3 of those Friezas, 3 of the first form Frieza medals from the Prime Battle, and then 35 of the second form Frieza medals. Or not second form, the one that Frieza needs 777 of them to become an LR.
I'm glad I accidentally grind up a lot of extra of those.
Yeah, like
yeah.
that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny right
What's
there.
cool too as well is that this story event, by the way, that this Frieza medal is from, has not been back on JP in a hot minute. It's the original Bardock story. Let me actually see if I can pull it up while Kayvon is talking in the back here.
Yeah, it's probably confirmed that it's gonna come back up now.
Right.
And this guy's probably gonna be in the Lord Slug banner, whatever banner he's in. We don't know yet. Because the Fizz Lord Slug is most likely a Dokkan, not Dokkan Fest, but like a summonable unit basically. And this Bardock will probably be like deep within his banner.
Right, so he's probably going to be unfeatured. I would find it very, very. By the way, I'm still looking for the event. If you're wondering what I'm doing, if you're watching the video, I would.
Also, you know what the SSR name for the Bardock is? By the way, sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're okay. What?
It's groundbreaking. Father of Kakarot. Got him.
But no, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'd be very surprised if he was a featured character on that banner.
I doubt it.
Okay, I don't even see the Bardock story event, but either way, just trust me when I say here that that event has not been back in a long time. It's also how you awaken the Great Ape Fasha, and she's actually the last character I need to get a fully TUR on Peppy Gal's team, so I'm kind of excited about that, actually. Is this the story event's icon? I thought Bardock was on the icon. Maybe it's Frieza. No, that's the Frieza stage. Okay, I can't find it on here, but either way, though, just trust me when I say that it hasn't been here in a minute. I know you're probably yelling at me in the comments, Epic Mewtwo is right freaking there, you dingus. But that is not it either. Yeah, okay, I don't see it. But either way, point is, that event has not been back in a hot minute, and it's cool that it's coming back now. What do you need to awaken him from SSR to UR, then?
It's one of each of the Bardock team medals.
Oh, okay. That's not popping up
like
for me. I don't
one,
know.
It's like, what's called? It's one, what's it? One Shigesh, one Fasha, one Borgos, and one the other guy.
Toa.
Toa?
Wow, or Tora, sorry, Tora, not Toa.
Tora, I was about to say, like, he's not a thought.
Wow. Anyway, guys.
By the way, just to let you know, there are new missions.
Oh yeah, let's
on
go
the Zahal thing. Defeating 500 Slick Soldiers rewards 1 Supreme Kai medal, an Elder Kai medal, a Funky Kai, and an Elder Kai, the SSR one, and various Hercule statues. So have fun doing the Meta Cooler grind flashbacks, basically.
Oh boy.
And then clear stage 6 with 3 Namek Saga category units 10 times to get a stone. Clear stage 2 with 3 Namek Saga category units to get 20 times to get another stone. Clearing stage 14 15 times gives 3 Kaioken
That's
Gokus.
cool.
Clearing stage 2 15 times gives 3 Lork Slugs.
And there it
And the
is.
Lone Warrior Bardock event returns.
So that's confirming it right there. Cool.
Yep, and Zahal put all the translations on this one too.
Oh, Goresh did. Okay.
Like all the translations for the cards, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So then I'll just I'll link well, I guess I'll just link both since we looked at them originally. But either way, just know that on Zahal's post, Goresh's translations are there either way. But that is gonna do for the video. That's all the new information. I'm glad we actually got all the translations and stuff, because that was something that I was really worried that we weren't going to get tonight, but I'm very glad that we did. And this was a little bit longer either way, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And me and Kayvon shenanigans as per usual.
Yep.
Link to his channel will be in the description below. What are you gonna say?
I'll upload soon, I promise.
He does make good videos, trust me. But again, real quick, I know if you can, if you saw the last news video, you can leave now. This is going to be the same shameless plug. But with my Discord server, which is linked below, we post all Dokkan news as soon as it drops. I usually like to wait a little bit to see if we can get some more information on this stuff before making an actual video about it. But if you join the Discord, we have a channel specifically for posting news as soon as it happens. Me or my mods will be on the ball. Either way though, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Having you two out. Peace.
Later, guys.